Well, hello everyone, I am Fracture, and this is Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords, and I'm using Restored Content Mod 1.8.1. At the end of the last video, I said we've just arrived at the residential module. That's, of course, incorrect. We just left the residential module and have arrived in the entertainment district. We've just been released from house arrest, and we'll be able to pick up the Ebon Hawk and our equipment from the police station, so that's the first thing we're going to do. And we've also promised Chodo Habat of the Ithorians and the restoration project for Telos that we're going to give them a hand. We're going to go and get their droid and bring it to them. He's worried it's going to get stolen. We were also contacted by Zerka, the dark side corporation that just wants to exploit the planet, and we've turned them down flat for now. So that's what we're doing. We're going to head to the police station. Please, I don't want any trouble. It was an accident, I swear.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him.
No, that's not the way it was. I did not mean to disturb your drinking. Allow me to leave you and go on my way. I will trouble you no longer.
Not even an apology. That won't do at all.
What's going on here?
This Sulluston here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences.
I'd like to hear his side of the story. Oh, thank you. It's very simple. I was at the bar enjoying my drink when these two brutes were elbowed their way to the bar, spilling my beverage over the two of us. Then they dragged me out here. Look at those two. I know what they want. To send me home with my limbs twisted, body battered, and spirit broken. You must help me.
This doesn't have anything to do with you, stranger. Just move right along. Have a drink in the cantina.
That sounds like a good idea to me. No, okay. You won't let it lay a I won't let you lay a hand on him.
Just my luck. Someone who wants to be a hero. Why don't you run along before you get hurt?
Can't we talk about this? Yeah, let's try.
Believe me, there's nothing to talk.
No, I'm not going to give him credits. You asked for it. Presumably I'm not going to get dark side points for helping this other guy, so let's go ahead and actually start with a bit of a boost here. We may as well have her throw a boost on as well. What she got is handy. Sure, let's have that try. I believe that's a team power.
What is...
Ah, light side points. Yeah, okay. So you can see we're sharing powers, as she said. We each cast one force buff, and we got both, and Atten got the benefits of mine, which is a team buff. So we're fighting without weapons or armor, which is why I took the effort to buff. We'll still do quite well. I mean, we're not helpless fighting hand to hand.
This shall not stop us for long.
You can see that weapons and armor definitely make a difference, though. Oh, thank you. I was completely helpless. These mercenaries are too much. I wish something could be done about them. Why are they allowed to do this? The TSF isn't able to do much to keep the peace at the station. Zerka hired too many mercenaries. Even Zerka can't control them. The Republic must do something about this, but it's anyone's guess as whether they will or not. You should leave in case their friends come looking for them. You speak the truth. I will stay away from this cantina until things settle down. Please accept this reward. Oh, keep your credits. A reward is not necessary. Thank you, then. It is not often one sees such goodness and such evil in such a short time. Thank you. Okay, so it's quite easy to get light side points. Pretty obvious what you're supposed to do. And you can see we've already doubled what we had at the start of Telos, so this won't take long. Here's another one of those consoles, so I'll just take a poke at it. And the reason I'm doing this is because the menu items you have are based on the consoles that you've, at least I believe they are, that you've looked at. So let's just go around the corner here to the police station.
Welcome to Entertainment Module 081's TSF station. How may I be of assistance?
Lieutenant Gren said to come here and get the Ebon Hawk and the rest of my possessions out of impound.
I will call up the appropriate information now. One moment. Searching. One moment. I regret to inform you that the Ebon Hawk is gone. The TSF believes it was stolen and is currently investigating.
What do you mean, gone?
It seems the Ebon Hawk was transferred to Telos' surface instead of an impound dock. However, both the requester and the point of delivery are unknown. In addition, the vessel is not showing up at any government-sanctioned landing site. I would conjecture that it has been stolen, and the TSF records have been illegally accessed and modified.
I knew it! That stupid T3 unit stole our ship. It's probably joyriding through the system right now, laughing at us, laughing at me.
That is unlikely. While your utility droid is not accounted for, numerous satellites track all incoming and outgoing vessels. There is no record of the Ebon Hawk leaving the system.
Wait, you're saying the ship's actually somewhere on Telos' surface? I don't understand. Telos' atmosphere is highly corrosive outside the shielded restoration zones. Where else could someone land safely?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's all the information I have for you. Of course, the quarters in Residential Module 082 will remain yours until the situation is resolved.
Oh, wonderful. Was there anything in the system about our ship?
There was a query regarding the Ebon Hawk's ID signature sent from the Paradis mining facility. However, all data collected in response to the query has been deleted. It is likely that this information was removed when the vessel's transfer request was modified.
Well, can I get my possessions back at least?
Fortunately, your possessions were kept in the armory and were uncompromised. I will open the door for you so that you may retrieve them. You will find them in the security lockers.
I'll be going now. There's really nothing else they can do. Of course, you can sit and chat with him about the futility of it all. So, unfortunately, all of our equipment just gets piled back into our inventory, and we have to go through and re-equip. So, not a big deal. Just probably won't end up wearing all the same stuff I was before we were stripped to our skivvies. I hadn't realized I'd collected such crap. Okay, this would be a very easy way to lose a bunch of your equipment. So I'm going to take the time to make sure these are all empty. Empty, 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 those, empty. Alright, so I believe we have everything. So re-equip reflex. We're going to go with pheromones because that gives me a boost to my I've forgotten what it's called. Charisma. Fair enough. I was using a breath mask. Yeah, there. Oh, although this, I don't know where I picked that up. More charisma and persuade. Sure. Let's go nuts. Saves all +1. That looks promising. We'll throw on an energy shield and my own armband. Safety harness, reflexes, fortitude, reflex and dexterity. Let's go fortitude. Now, which one was... okay, I think these are both balanced, right? Balanced. Balanced. I think these were the two I was using, so that would be my main hand. This is upgradable, but not balanced. Not a big deal. You can, if the upgrades are good, go ahead and do that, and you just have to make sure the unbalanced one is in your main hand, not your off hand. There's really no benefit to having balanced weapons in both hands, but that's what I'm doing. And I'll go ahead and put the plasma torch here. With Atten in the party, I'm not going to need it anymore, but... So, reflex... Awareness, immunity to critical hits. Yeah, that sounds good. We'll let him take that. Awareness. Stealth field enhancer. Sure, let's play the part. I'm never going to have him use stealth, but what the heck, we'll throw that on his. Insulated, yeah, why not? Energy and Mandalorian melee. Safety harness, he's got a demolitions boost, reflexes. Reflexes and dexterity is pretty nice. Maybe I'll give those to Kriya. No, let's do that. And what did he have? He had like a single-handed just mining laser in one hand, and I think we put that droid oxidizer. I think he had an ion blaster in the other hand. I think this sounds pretty cool. I'm going to put this, since it's upgradable. And Kriya, well, I guess you're getting a reflex package. We may as well give somebody a breath mask. Insulated gloves, sure. Energy shield. Mandalorian melee shield. I think she pretty much keeps her clothing. That's something I didn't give myself, right? I didn't, because where's the... oh, there it is, gel shade visor armor. Yeah, okay, I mustn't have given myself any armor at all. Okay, so clothing. And what was she using? I think hand is unavailable for two-handed weapons. Ah, they were thinking about that. She's only got one arm now. Okay, so I think there's a pretty good Vibra sword here. That will have to do. And yeah, just left it as clothing. So you're going to take that. You've got your rib jacket, and I think she pretty much just stays with this, but let's give her that. I think visually she keeps her little hooded thing. Alright, once more around the park just to make sure everybody's got what they need. She's armed. I suppose we could give her some reflexes. I'm fully equipped, and Atten is good to go. And let's see, yeah, so you can see she's still wearing her standard gear.
Yes.
Alright, feeling better.
Something I can help you with?
Yeah, my ship, for one thing. How will you recover from the destruction of the Paragus mining facility?
To be honest with you, I just don't know. We desperately rely on the fuel to keep Citadel Station running. If we can't find a new fuel source soon, we'll be in bad shape.
How bad?
There's enough fuel in the reserves to keep Citadel Station from falling out of orbit, and for managing the restoration project, but not much more than that.
Can't the Republic increase funding for the station?
If only it were that easy. The Republic's tight on credits right now, still recovering from the war. They're sparing all they can, but it's not enough. We relied almost completely on Paragus for our fuel. It's hard to make up for a planet's worth of fuel exports.
Is there anything that can be done?
Absolutely. We need to find a new fuel service, sign contracts, make agreements. A soldier like me is not good at that sort of thing.
Well, if I can help, I'd like to.
You? You've got enough trouble, I think. And this is all your fault anyway.
You still think I'm to blame?
Look, it doesn't matter what I think. But sure, if you find someone with a load of fuel in their hand they'd like to sell to us, let me know. I'll be waiting.
Alright, well, don't hold your breath. And what's in here? Ah, okay, that's our cells. Alright, so we're all buffed up and ready to go. We've actually got to work our way towards the docking hangars, I think is where they said. Shuttle door. Where does this lead? Shuttle docks, that's what we want. Okay. Yes. Forward. So you're Habat's errand boy. I'm helping the Ithorians, yes. So I heard. She considers Zerk as offer. If you return the droid to the Executive Lorso, she'll pay you far more. Far better than the Ithorians. Well, this has nothing to do with money.
The
planet, then. You don't really think those Ithorians could do better than Zerka, do you? Well, yeah, actually I do. You're a fool, then. You donkey grotto. I can tell you're too thick-headed to see through the lies you've told yourself. But if you have any doubt, talk to John Alorso at the Zerka offices in Residential 081. Let's go! And eat some donkey grotto. Okay, we got turned around. So we're looking, I think, right here. Oh, but there's one of these dealies. There, just in case. Greetings! Choda Habat sent me to help deliver the replacement restoration droid. Yes, he sent word ahead of you. Please, enter. They're waiting for you inside. And we all know this is going to go perfectly fine. No hitches at all. Let's just check to see if these have anything in them. Nope. Open Bay 2 door. Typing with two swords in my hand. It's like those ladies you see on with the really long fingernails trying to use a cell phone.
I'm glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
Yes, we are all pleased to see you. Choda Habat had said another would arrive to help us.
Excuse me, Master, but it seems we have some additional visitors.
Ah, friends. Come to see us off. Who are you? How did you get in here? That was abrupt. I don't think I think she usually says something, but no matter. It always ends like this. So let's go ahead and force valor from me, I guess, and we'll go ahead and have her use force barrier.
Yes.
And right away, I was on the right thing already.
Focus.
Focus.
Time to even the odds.
Wow, she was easy.
Time to take you down to size.
I am grateful for your assistance. That was most terrible. I wonder who could have ordered such a thing. Master, one of the assailants was carrying this. I guess I don't have to... An assassin's tool. It's no surprise that hired killers would carry weapons such as these. Yeah, I guess I don't have to quote the English-speaking one. Awareness. It looks as though the blaster has been heavily modified. Interesting. I believe you are correct, though I am by no means an expert. Such modifications are illegal on Citadel Station. Lieutenant Grin should be informed so that he might conduct an investigation. I will leave it to you, but more importantly, you must take the droid back to Choda Habat. I fear there may be more attacks if we do not see to this quickly. Yes, I'll get the droid back to the Ithorians right away. And of course you can lie and take the droid to Circuit Corporation.
I will trust your judgment.
Yes, follow me to the Ithorian compound. Oh, I suppose I should have checked for loot first. No matter. I am gladdened by your safe return. My people sent word of what happened at the docks.
I am yours to command, Master.
Good, good. Our computer system has been prepared for your arrival. You may begin by transferring your data into it immediately.
I shall do so now, Master Habak. Farewell, and farewell to you as well.
I'm grateful for your help in this matter. Please accept this gift from my people. Let's see. Thank you. I found this blaster on one of the assailants. I am sorry, I'm not familiar with this sort of thing. Perhaps you should take it to the Lieutenant Grand. He may be of more help. Thank you. Now what? Is there anything else I can do to help you? The incident at the docks confirmed one of my fears. The gunmen were from the exchange. Zerka has hired the criminal syndicate to work against us. Is that a bad thing? Long have I suspected that the Zerka and the Exchange work together, the former supplying manufactured arms to be sold via the latter's black market. Now with the TSF keeping a closer eye on the Zerka activities, the corporation has turned to the Exchange to be its fist on Citadel Station. What is there to be done? I have tried to meet with the leader of the Exchange here, a Quarren called Lopez Slusk. He has refused my every invitation and allows no one inside the Exchange suites. I fear he does not take us seriously. The Jedi, though, are renowned as warriors and diplomats both. Perhaps you might speak with Lopez and show him the value of a restored Telos. I'll go and speak with him. I am most grateful for your assistance. I will guide my thoughts towards your safety, and Lopak's as well. I wish harm to come to no one, or something like that. So we receive some infiltrator gloves, which I think are actually quite good. Let's take a look at those. Yes, computer use +4, security +4, dexterity +2. Guess who gets those? Yeah, especially for what he has right now. Okay, so what do we have to do now? Let me just check the time. Excuse me for a second. 8. Yeah, we're coming to the end of another video, and it's a good break point. So I will say, as always, I thank you for watching, and I thank you for listening. I encourage you to leave comments, suggestions, or infantile abuse. I promise I read it all. And if you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel or give me the thumbs up. It really does help. And we'll see you in the next one. Hope you're enjoying these. We'll talk to you later.